and today I will be focusing on equality in healthcare for everyone. I have no conflict of interest to declare. Next slide, please. As we all know, one size does not fit all in biology and medicine. More vaccines must be made available for the public based on their physiology, medical condition, and personal choice. In this time of technology, this is possible. Taxpayers should be able to receive the vaccine they need. Next slide, please. Millions of Americans with various health conditions have been left behind throughout the entire pandemic. These people are still unvaccinated and in lockdown for 2 years now. Next slide. The data is clear. There's absolutely no scientific reason not to approve Novavax, Covaxin, and not to give more attention to Corbevax here in the United States. Next slide. Novavax, Covaxin, and Corbevax should not be labeled as alternatives. These are proven and robust technologies already used in other diseases. This is exactly what American people are desperately looking for. Next slide. Long COVID symptoms are real and horrific, and I predict a severe burden on our healthcare system and economy. Next slide. Therefore, protein-based vaccines and virion vaccines must be approved immediately. This would be a game changer in overcoming vaccine hesitancy and to end this pandemic. Next slide. Biologically, the most effective way to eliminate current and future variants would be via virion vaccines. There is no time, health, and economy to wait for a pan-vaccine to be developed. Next slide. Scientifically, again, there is no reason not to approve Novavax, Covaxin, and not to give more attention to Corbevax for children and youth here in the United States. Next slide. A good portion of the world is still unvaccinated. The United States must take leadership in this by immediately approving protein-based vaccines and virion vaccines. This is critical to end this pandemic. Next slide. The pandemic is not over for the unhealthy. Taxpayers want their return of investment, and equality in healthcare must be achieved in this pandemic.